A real estate contract does not have to be funded by an investor's own money. Today's investors have several options for funding deals, none requiring them to use their own money. In fact, using other people's money is the gold standard for real estate investing. If nothing else, private lenders, hard money lenders, and any motivated house flipper are all viable options to consider for your next deal. Here are some ways to learn how to flip a house for free. But before continuing, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for future updates. With that out of the way, let's get started.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Here are the top 8 ways to buy and sell real estate, all without using your own money or credit. Number 8. Crowdfunding. Crowdfunding is an option for house flipping loans. Crowdfunding is a method of financing where several investors contribute to the overall loan amount. You can find websites created to link house flippers with crowdfunders online. This is a terrific opportunity for house flippers who can't get financing elsewhere. One way to finance your first real estate acquisition is to tap into a network of seasoned investors. However, you must get off the couch and begin establishing yourself to do so. Attend local real estate investing events to meet other investors. Not only will you meet successful real estate investors who may be able to mentor and fund your next project, but you may also meet other investing rookies. Number 7. Seller financing. Seller financing is another option for individuals seeking to flip a house with no money. After identifying a home to flip, investors can search for properties that promote seller financing or pitch the concept to potential sellers. Seller financing allows investors to engage directly with the former property owners rather than going through a typical lender. Because investors have more freedom when negotiating loan terms, this is an appealing option for flipping houses with no money down. This could lead to a lower down payment, a better payment plan, or even easier approval. Investors need to know what to expect when using seller financing to secure a property. Similar to private money lenders, investors must create confidence in potential sellers, provide facts that demonstrate why they should finance this acquisition, and be open about your aspirations for the property. You'll almost certainly be questioned about your income, employment, and credit history. But remember that you're not dealing with a traditional lender. If necessary, there is more space to clarify your specific situation. Keep in mind that not every property that qualifies for seller financing will be suitable for renovation. Keep your wits about you and decide if this is the appropriate option. Number 6. Option to buy. When investors commit to purchasing a property after leasing it, this is known as a lease option. Renters occupy the space and then agree to buy the property at the end of the lease agreement. When the first contract is signed, the purchase price will be set and rent payments will, in most cases, be applied as credits toward the final price. Many lease option homes don't require any money up front, making this an excellent option for people who want to learn how to flip a house with no money down. Investors who want to flip a house using lease options must negotiate future improvements and repairs at contract signing. That way, both parties are on the same page regarding any property work. The terms of an option to buy agreement will vary based on the circumstances, so read the deal carefully before signing. Investors may find this a realistic alternative to flipping houses, though it will necessitate planning and a keen eye for detail. Number 5. Home equity. Did you know that you can use the equity in one property to buy another? Homeowners with equity in their homes have several possibilities for getting cash. The first method is a cash-out refinance. You refinance your existing mortgage and keep the difference. For example, this money can be used for a down payment on the fix and flip investment property. Homeowners can also use a home equity line of credit to purchase a renovation property. A HELOC allows investors to borrow against their equity and make monthly payments like a credit card. It will be easy to flip a property with these loans because they are lump sum loans. The best thing is that in most situations, the interest on a HELOC is tax deductible. Note that all choices require a particular level of equity in your home, which varies by lender. The more equity you have built up, the more likely you will be approved. Finally, while borrowing against your home, consider how much equity you will have left. Many homeowners will keep at least 20%. Number 4. Partner with house flipping investors. There are many options for investors to flip houses without using their own money, including private and hard money lenders. Partnering with investors is another approach to converting a home without spending your own money. Teaming up with someone who is currently flipping properties may be your best option, and they may be able to offer you the money that you want. While this can be a good start, a money partner is not as excellent as a private or hard money lender. However, instead of going it alone, consider partnering with house flipping investors. There's no reason your partner can't fund the deal if you bring value to the table. However, if you don't get money to the table, you better bring value elsewhere. Maybe you know of a deal or have the appropriate contacts. In any event, as a partner, you must stand firm. Partnering with existing investors is a great way to start investing. Number 3. Wholesaling. Wholesaling houses allow investors to quickly make a lot of money, making it a terrific way to flip houses. Finding available properties, putting them under contract, and then selling them to a new buyer. Wholesalers earn a share of the final sale, usually between 5 and 10%. Wholesale involves no actual property purchase, making it a perfect way to get started in real estate without access to financing. While this is a tremendously lucrative possibility, keep in mind that wholesale properties and buyers do not appear out of thin air. Number 2. Hard money lenders. Hard money lenders are companies that specialize in short-term real estate-backed loans. Unlike private money lenders, they are linked with a lending company. To avoid misunderstandings with traditional lenders, hard money lenders often provide shorter loan terms. Unlike transactional lenders, hard money lenders often give 6-month to 2-year loans. Hard money lenders will behave like private money lenders, except for their corporate ties usually mean lengthier loan rules and slightly higher rates than traditional institutions. Hard money lenders typically charge about 11 to 15% plus 5 points for additional upfront percentage fees based on the loan amount. However, there are no standard hard money lender guidelines. Each has its own criteria. Unlike bank loans, hard money borrowing is not credit-based. Hard money loan fees and interest rates are often higher. Interest rates can range from 8 to 15%, and points can range from 1 to 5%. Also, most hard money lenders will only loan a percentage of the purchase price, usually around 70%. If they don't want to spend their own money, most investors will have to look elsewhere, perhaps a private lender. And number 1, private lenders. Private lenders are often an investor's primary source of capital. After all, private money lenders are like banks, without the tedious paperwork that most traditional lenders require. Those with excess cash as well as a desire to invest are private lenders. More crucially, they are not affiliated with a bank or a government-sponsored entity like Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. This is significant since it means they can set their own regulations. Private money lenders typically charge between 6 and 12% of the loan amount, but we digress. Though their rates are slightly higher than typical lenders, they can provide money to an investor in days or even hours. The main benefit of working with private money lenders is quickness. The somewhat higher interest rate is definitely worth the admission fee if it means an investor can get cash quickly. Unsurprisingly, most investors find that the quickness of an offer is more essential than the interest rate. On the other hand, traditional banks may take 30 to 45 days to close a loan, allowing a bargain to slip through your fingers. Most private money lenders will want a promissory note and a mortgage or trust deed on the subject property. Some private lenders may even require borrowers to personally guarantee the loan, but this is optional. And that's it for today. What did you guys think of this video? Go ahead and let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear from us again, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel before you go. As always, thanks for watching.